Hedera Hbar. So we now have another partner that is joining with Hedera, and they chose to build on this. So we're going to take a look at this use case. We also have some numbers coming in from Soura Swap, as well as a message from Charles Adkins in relation to a recent survey, which we'll take a look at. And of course, the price action for both Source and Hbar coin today. So all I ask from you are two things, which is to smash that like button and to subscribe to the channel as well. Apologies for the late video for Hedera because I've not posted it for a few days. So over here we have Hbar Foundation. They have now announced that Simplify, which is a platform in the maritime employment, will now be utilizing Hedera's DLT through Blade Wallet for a seamless and secure reward system. So basically what's going to be happening is they're going to be linking their app with the Blade Wallet, and then these students will actually be receiving their rewards. So they can actually validate their credentials as well of the student, so they know that they are not lying. And it is basically to do with the higher achievements and in terms of what they've completed with the courses. And of course, in terms of the maritime industry, there's obviously going to be an increase in demand for the standards of training, certification, and the watch keeping as well. And you'll see over here that the merchant fleet will need an additional 89,510 officers by 2026. So we are definitely going to be seeing more in terms of that recruitment, and that will actually be utilizing this too. And so Simplify chose to build on Hedera to ensure a secure, efficient digital solution that's tailored to meet the immediate and future needs of the worldwide seafaring community by addressing these challenges that we have. So we've got workforce shortages, outdated recruitment methods, fragmented career paths, and scarcity of comprehensive educational resources. So they have to make sure that they have all the resources for them in order to complete their training, and in terms of the career paths as well, where they actually want to go. And these recruitment methods that are outdated definitely needs to be addressed as well, because they've got to be able to meet the standards of basically what is happening right now. And then we also have these shortages in the workforce, so I'm assuming that there can be a large turnover with that, and in order to actually fill those gaps. So Simplify is designed to modernize and optimize both recruitment processes and career development en route towards a more integrated and technological advanced maritime sector at large. And so basically they're going to be using Hedera to fill that gap. So I've thought that I'd actually check out Simplify's website. Now you'll see over here what they have with the collaboration. I mean, the only ones that I've really heard of here is Maersk. I mean, they are a big company and you basically see them on the shipping containers. I've not really heard of these other companies, but these are the collaborations that they have. So if we have a look over here on Hedera and about Hbar, this is your wallet, right? So you've got your 100 Hbar here, which is you upload to the library, and then you've got 50 Hbar here, 10 answers on wiki, and basically these are your tasks that you do, right? So this one is confirmed and you've basically got that in the bag, but then this one is pending, so I'm assuming that is for the verification. So that's the rewards that you have. So it says over here you will be able to win rewards for showcasing your skills and expertise, sharing your knowledge, and for completion of various tasks. Now, as we know, when it comes to the workplace, you have to perform certain tasks in order to get, for example, a certificate or whatnot. However, with this, not only do you do that, you actually also get rewarded within this Hbar as well, which gives them more of an incentive to complete those tasks faster, and also want to even complete more tasks as well. And in return, Simplify basically a better trained and more knowledgeable staff for the maritime industry, and that is basically what they're helping them. And it says over here, from job listings and career development resources to maritime regulations and safety information, our app has everything you need to succeed in this industry. So it really is all of that integration that they have over here, not only just the rewards, but also the jobs as well. And so it's bringing in all of that opportunity that you can explore, as well as a personalized digital library. So if you want to increase your knowledge, they also have a library section as well, which I think is really handy and useful, to be honest with you. And I'm more than sure that all these resources are going to be updated as well, and definitely is going to be specified for this. I mean, the medical and technical manuals, I think that's something that they need in order to be up to date with that. And you'll see over here we have the exchange tips and best practices, and also the connection as well, connecting it globally, so they have that network of people. I think it's really good, you know, with this partnership. I mean, it's something that we've got in a different industry, in the maritime industry, but we have not really seen for Hedera. Usually it's in tech, finance, or something like that, but it's still pretty good. So again, they have the app, it's in partnership with Hbar Foundation, and I definitely think that this is going to take off. So good stuff coming from them. From Charles Adkins over here, we have a community survey, and basically within this survey that they have launched, they are asking, have you built a product on Hedera or not? And if you have, does Hedera live up to its core values and mission statement? How would you describe the culture of the Hedera community? I would definitely say positive, forward thinking. And how do you feel about Hedera has a baseline infrastructure, resources, and developer tools integrated to ultimately be successful? I mean, recently they just launched a Hedera developer page on X, and so I definitely think that'll be helpful for them. How open is Hedera to new ideas and change? I definitely think that they are very open in terms of that, especially with Charles saying, if you have any ideas, throw them at me, and he's happy to meet them. Hedera adequately supports ecosystem projects, definitely full 10 on that. Hedera listens to community and takes feedback into account, again another 10 on that. And what changes would you recommend to help Hedera improve over the next 12 months? So you have all of this in this survey, and if you actually want to fill it out, it's basically in the link that Charles has provided over there. From Solar CSA, we have over here, do you want to pay a friend back with crypto but they don't have a wallet? Well, no problem, you can just text the crypto to any phone number using the Galaxy app messenger. I'm really excited for this, honestly. It's like as if you're just sending a message, but instead you're actually paying your friend back. So when your friend clicks the invite link, they'll be able to claim the crypto, and this is how we are able to onboard crypto's next 100 million users. So it says over here, when you message a phone number, Galaxy will send a text inviting the person to sign up, and once they sign up, they will receive any messages, crypto NFTs, and photos that you have sent. Here we go, paying crypto like as if it is just a text message. How far we have come. Absolutely great to see. Over here we have just a short video from Earthlings Lang that I'll just play you. Just a little update on their game footage. I mean, with the bags incoming, I'm not quite sure what it is yet, if it's going to be rewards or something like that with a mission. But again, in terms of what they've got with the graphics, very realistic, especially with these sounds. And I really like the visuals as well. So good job on Earthlings Lang. Before we have a look at the price action for today, Soura Swap, the new achievement that we have, $500 million in total trade volume. DeFi on Hedera continues its impressive growth with no signs of slowing down. Well, it's definitely not slowing down for this year for Soura Swap. They're basically just getting started and gearing up. I still think we're in the top 30 for the decentralized exchange, and I think that we're currently ranked as top 23. So let's get that trading volume to 1 billion. So price action for Soura today, we are currently trading at 0.08284, and we are up by 7.49%. I mean, absolutely amazing for Source, you know, as we were able to break out at that 7% level ever since, and we're doing pretty good with the price action. For the volume, we are down by 2.03%, and we're trading at $1.6 million. So in the earlier hours of the morning for today, we were trading at 0.08122, basically just on the borderline of the 8-cent mark. On the 7-day chart, we are down by 2.01%. So you'll see over here that on the 7th of February, we were trading at 9 cents, 0.09055. Now we have actually come down over here to our lowest at 0.07791. So we were just below that 8-cent level. And then we made another low over here to 0.07668. However, we have now climbed up ever so slightly, and we've gone past that 8-cent level. So on the 1 month chart, we're still doing pretty good in performance wise. We are up by 16.62%. Again, where we went to here, that 9 cents at all-time high at 0.09043. We were trying to get to that level, but we were able to hold it. Again, it's still really good there for Source. If we can maintain this above 8 cents, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. But still, we are up and above that 7-cent mark, so I'm satisfied with our performance. Hbar coin today, we are currently trading at 0.0819. We are up by 6.4% on the 1-day chart. On the week, we are up by 16.5%. Look at that. I mean, again, we were at 0.0695 on the 6th of February, but we've been able to increase by a 1 cent just on the week. Really good stuff. Yesterday, we were at 0.0765, and now we broke up and above that 8-cent mark, which we haven't seen for a while now. On the 1 month chart, we are up by 0.9%. You'll see over here that graph that we've not been able to reach 8 cents. I mean, we have actually reached 8 cents on the 17th of January, but that was just 3 weeks ago now. And then we actually came down to the mid-range of 7 cents, and we went below it, but still it was pretty much holding out just below 7 cents. We've now broken out to the 8-cent mark. So let's see if we can hold 8 cents first for the next couple of days before we are able to head off to 9 cents. Guys, if you want daily Hedera Hbar coin news, subscribe to the channel and like the video as well.